Hey, FeralInferno here, and today we're taking a look at the Bravely Default Collector's Edition, and we're going to take a really close look at our art book in the collection. So let's get this opened up, and every single time these pack of cards fall out, so we'll put them right back in there. All right, and here we go. Okay, now the first thing we're going to take a look at is the 3DS case. And it can be a little bit difficult to get out of the case, so just take your time. You don't want to damage anything. There we go. Nothing too special here. It's just the standard 3DS case, front and back. And we'll show you the insides. Nothing too special there either. There we go. The game's in another spot, but there's the manual. Just your standard 3DS case. Now, the rest of the contents is a different story. Next up, we have a pack of 3D AR cards for the 3DS. And looks like it's your standard pack of cards case here. We'll go ahead and open this up. Let's be very careful. We don't want to crease anything. We're going to take our time. Let it come to us. Come on. There we go. I'm going to take this out. Now, these are still sealed, so we're not going to take a look at all these cards. But, hey, if we get enough requests, maybe someday we'll take these out and we'll do a short video taking a look at them. But, very nice. We'll put these back. I never really used the 3DS AR cards too much, but cool thing to have nonetheless. And we'll go ahead and put that back in, even though it's going to fall out the next time we take it out. Next up, we've got the CD soundtrack. Really cool cover. And take a look at the back. Very nice. And we'll go ahead and open that up. And there is our CD, the original soundtrack. I'll have you listening to some of this while we're taking a look at the art book. Put that back in there. Very nice. Really love the artwork on the CD case. Now, where's the art book? Is there a little secret compartment here? And there it is. When I first got this, I was like, hey, where is it? We've got our Bravely Default Deluxe art book taken out of the little hidden compartment. And Deluxe art book might be a little bit of a stretch. It's not that long of a book. And we start off with a really nice picture of Anya's. And we go right into that same character. And Anya's is one of our main characters in Bravely Default and plays a pivotal role in the story. No spoilers here, but I really do like this character, and she was one of my favorites in Bravely Default. Another main character, Tiz. I wasn't really a big fan of the male main protagonist in both of the Bravely Default games, 1 and 2. But Edea, I really liked, another one of our 4 Heroes of Light. She was really spunky, and I really liked her character. Really came off as a strong soldier type. Ring a Bell had a really cool backstory and a cool name as well, and the name really makes sense once you play the game. And next up, we've got Aerie the Fairy. You'll see Aerie on some of the artwork, including the cover of the special edition. On the right-hand side here, we have a picture of the crystal, and that's a really awesome picture and a scene you'll see in the game. And we got some more supporting characters and enemies from the game. We start off with the Sky Knights, and we have some typical white mage and black mage classes here. For those who have not yet played any of the Bravely Default games, the way that you obtain your classes is by getting them from boss characters. And each boss will have a different class, whether it's the black, white mage, time mages, warriors, martial artists, thieves. All those different classes will come from your boss characters, which is kind of cool. You kind of see like, hey, when you're fighting the boss, here's what you're gonna get, and how is that going to affect your character's appearance and their abilities. And it's a lot like Final Fantasy V or any of those other RPGs out there where you get to change your classes throughout the game. It's a lot of fun trying to mix and match some of the classes and their abilities to try to break the game and create an ultimate party that will just demolish any boss or enemy throughout the game. I had a lot of fun trying to experiment with all the different classes and their abilities. I really like that snowy castle, and we got more pictures of some characters here that appear in the game and some of the classes that you can get from those characters. And we're going to see some more scenes here as we go in the last pages of the book. And I really love the art design for this game and the scenarios and the scenes and the places that you visit, the vehicles that you go on. It's just really great. They put a lot of work and effort into it. All the little details, and when you look really close at these scenes and these backdrops, it's really incredible, the art design that went into this game, and this art book really highlights that, and I'm loving the last parts of this art book. Whenever we take a look at these RPG related art books, it's always the scenes that really hit home for me. Just seeing all the detail and what they kind of look like in art form compared to game form. Perhaps the most iconic image and artwork from the game, here on the right hand side of our four main characters here, Tiz, Anyaz, Adia, and Ringabel. I really love that artwork. And we see some more artwork of some of the classes that our characters can get and how it affects their appearance, which is another cool thing in the game. And that's the end of our art book, and some more cool stuff on the back. There's our front. And before we say goodbye for today, let's take another look at the Bravely Default Collector's Edition box. Here's the back, and we see another side here with the silver etching, very nice. And let's take a closer look at these AR cards here. There's 34 AR cards. Maybe someday we'll take a closer look at those if we get enough demand for it. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one.